Norway crowd chaos. Speed was trapped inside a building after a massive crowd of fans surrounded it, making it impossible for him to leave. There was no proper police escort in place to manage his exit, even though police were nearby, which meant there was no controlled or protected path out of the building.
And the cops are like, bro, the cops are just looking, bro. They're literally right there. The cops are right there, bro. You see them? They're just looking. Damn, she's cute, but fuck. It's like fucking 40 million of them.
When Speed eventually decided to leave, the situation immediately became more dangerous. He tripped and sprained his ankle, making it difficult for him to walk or move on his own.
That was so funny! Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh my God, I think I just broke my ankle. Holy fucking shit. Oh, I think I just broke my ankle. Oh my God. Oh, shut up. Oh.
At that point, Speed was no longer able to protect himself or navigate the situation independently. His bodyguards had to lift him off the ground and physically carry him toward the car to get him out safely. While this was happening, the environment remained unstable. A fan jumped down from a car toward Speed, adding another sudden and unpredictable threat. At the same time, some fans were close enough to pull his hair, showing how little control there was over the crowd surrounding him. As Speed was being moved into the vehicle, Henry reacted quickly and pushed him fully into the car to prevent further contact and potential injury. That moment wasn't about being rough or dramatic. It was about ending exposure immediately. This incident clearly shows the bodyguards saving Speed through physical protection, fast decision-making, and crowd control at a point where authority presence failed to prevent danger. Without that intervention, Speed's injury, the crowd's behavior, and the lack of proper crowd control could have combined into something far worse. Thailand elephant scare. During Speed's IRL stream in Thailand, the danger didn't come from fans or authorities. It came from a spontaneous decision that turned risky very quickly. Speed encountered an elephant and asked the owner if he could ride it. After getting permission, Speed climbed onto the elephant's back. While riding, he asked what else the elephant could do, and he was told that it could stand up. When the elephant stood up, Speed began screaming, clearly startled by the sudden height and movement.
So I just jump on it. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! What else can he do?
Yo, he's gonna stand up.
He's gonna stand up? What you mean gonna stand up?
Bull ride him.
Bull ride?
Yeah, straight up bull ride him.
Okay. Is it gonna hurt his ear?
Yeah.
He's tired.
What the wait. Tun. Okay.
Once the elephant returned to its normal posture, Speed tried to get off. In that moment, things went wrong. He slipped forward with his head facing down, putting him at serious risk of falling headfirst.
This shit. Give me this shit. Get me off this shit. Come on, bro. Damn.
This is the kind of accident that doesn't need a crowd or chaos to be dangerous. A fall from that position could have caused a severe head injury or worse. What prevented that outcome was immediate reaction. The elephant's owner and Henry reacted quickly and caught Speed before he could fall. There was no hesitation and no time to think. The response had to be instant. This moment shows Speed being saved through awareness and reflex. There was no planning involved and no chance to reset. 1 second slower and the outcome could have been very different. Seattle fatigue warning. During Speed's 35-day USA IRL stream, the pace was relentless. He was moving city to city, streaming for long hours, constantly engaging with fans, reacting, shouting, and pushing himself to keep the energy high. Over time, that kind of schedule takes a toll, and during the Seattle stop, those signs started to become visible. Speed wasn't dealing with a crowd attack or a sudden stunt gone wrong. Instead, his body was showing signs of exhaustion. Rudy noticed this before it turned into a bigger issue. He could see it in Speed's face and in the way his energy was dropping. Rather than waiting for Speed to crash or force himself to keep going, Rudy stepped in and advised him to rest. What makes this moment important is that Rudy didn't just speak privately. He also addressed the chat directly, telling viewers that Speed was tired and needed to slow down.
Yo, switch shit said we should hit the shower.
Look at you. You're tired. How you get? You're tired. You need to rest.
How what?
You're tired.
How?
Look at your face. Look.
How you going to convince me that I'm tired?
Come. Go.
Just be real. Everyone is
Look at
tired.
yourself. Look at yourself. Come.
Chat, am I tired?
Look.
Rudy's
Look at him.
How am I
He's
tired?
Chat. Look at him.
Am I tired?
The man is tired. Look at his eyes.
Am I tired?
Just don't let the smile fool you.
I'm not tired.
The eyes don't lie.
That matters because live audiences often push creators to keep going, even when it's unhealthy. By saying it out loud, Rudy set a boundary that protected Speed from overexertion and protected the situation from turning into something worse. This wasn't a dramatic save, but it was a necessary one. Czech Republic fan jump. Compared to Norway, this moment looked smaller and easier to dismiss, but that's exactly why it matters. In Czech Republic, Speed was moving through a public area when a fan accidentally pushed Henry aside. That kind of contact might sound harmless, but in security terms, it's a breach. Henry reacted instantly, pushing the fan away without escalation or hesitation. That reaction wasn't about aggression. It was about maintaining a boundary before the situation could grow.
Shit, they messed up my order, bro. Yo. Chill. Keep it clear.
Escalate, help me.
What happened?
Later, when Speed was already inside his car, another fan began banging on the window. Speed himself warned the fan to stop, but the warning was ignored.
Don't bang. Do not bang. Don't bang. Don't bang. Don't bang.
This is where many situations turn ugly, because fans often don't recognize authority when it comes from the creator they idolize. They keep pushing, thinking proximity equals permission. Rudy stepped in and physically pushed the fan away from the car, ending the situation immediately. What stands out here is how fast and decisive these interventions were. There was no shouting, no long confrontation, no content farming. Just a clear understanding that once people start touching, pushing, or ignoring boundaries, things can escalate fast. China crowd intervention. On Speed's first day streaming in China, he was interacting with people in public, dancing and engaging with the local vibe, the same way he often does during IRL streams. That interaction quickly attracted a growing crowd, and as more people gathered around him, the situation began to raise public safety concerns. Police arrived on the scene and started explaining that the number of people showing up was becoming dangerous. At one point, a police officer nearly attempted to end Speed's stream altogether. Before that could happen, bodyguard Rudy stepped in and explained that they would leave the area. Rudy took control of the situation, acting as the intermediary between Speed and the authorities.
Okay.
Up, down, up, down. Oh, down. Okay.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And
What? What are you, a dancer?
Yeah, I'm a dancer.
You just dance in the street?
Yeah. Thank you, appreciate it.
What happened? What happened?
After that, Rudy and Henry led Speed away from the area, clearly telling him that the reason they were leaving was because too many people were showing up.
What happened?
We gotta go. We gotta go.
For what?
People here.
Too many people.
Yeah, there's some restrictions.
Too many people.
What?
Too many people.
Yeah. This is most popular area. So many people come.
They also warned Speed directly that police were ready to arrest him if the crowd continued to grow. This moment shows the bodyguards saving Speed by preventing both legal trouble and further crowd escalation. It wasn't about stopping content for no reason. It was about recognizing when a situation had crossed from entertainment into risk and making sure Speed was removed before it turned into something with serious consequences. China cigarette incident. Later during the same China stream, after the earlier crowd situation had already shown how quickly things could escalate, Speed was sitting at a local noodle shop eating his food. While he was focused on his noodles, a fan behind him shouted, "Taste it," referring to a cigarette. Speed took the cigarette and was about to light it when Rudy and Henry immediately intervened and advised him not to.
Play it. It's very famous in China. Obviously, I'm not gonna really do it, bro. I'm not gonna actually do it. Like, bro, why do you think I'm obviously I'm not about to do it, bro?
Their response was quick and direct, stopping the moment before it went any further. After they stepped in, Speed made it clear that he wouldn't have done it anyway, acknowledging their advice and reinforcing that point himself. He then turned the situation into a positive message by telling the fan not to smoke or vape. Denver Sick Stream. During Speed's Denver stream on the same 35-day USA tour, the situation was quieter but still serious. While traveling to the next location, Speed told Rudy that his stomach hurt. At first, it didn't seem urgent. Rudy offered him Prime, but Speed didn't respond.
I don't feel good. I don't feel good, bro.
What? Feel a bit weak or you feel a bit
Honestly,
weak?
it's because the
Cleanest
altitude.
Green Motors
we're
donated
out here.
$4.99 through Super Chat. Mega Nanya Ethiopian food is better.
My stomach hurt.
As time passed, Rudy's concern became more visible. He wasn't distracted by chat or focused on content. He was watching Speed closely. Eventually, Speed fell asleep in the car, but he was sleeping in a bad position that could have caused neck pain or injury. Rudy noticed this and gently adjusted Speed, helping him rest comfortably against the car window. This moment shows a different side of protection that most viewers never think about. There was no threat and no confrontation. There was just attention and care. Long tours wear people down physically, and small discomforts can turn into injuries when ignored. By adjusting Speed's position and making sure he could rest safely, Rudy prevented unnecessary pain and possible injury. Cambodia police standoff. While live streaming in Cambodia, Speed was celebrating hitting 30 million subscribers. The moment was emotional and positive. Fans gifted him a Rolex valued at around $15,000 in a Luffy box, and Speed was visibly happy. Everything about the moment suggested celebration and success. Then the situation shifted suddenly. 6 Cambodian police officers approached, creating a tense atmosphere that threatened to disrupt the moment entirely. Rudy immediately stepped in. He physically positioned himself between Speed and the officers and warned them not to cross the line. His response was firm and protective, making it clear that Speed would not be handled roughly or without reason. Rudy then allowed the Cambodian team to take over communication with the officers, while still making it clear that he was ready to protect Speed if necessary. Henry joined him, adding presence and reinforcing that boundary.
Oh shit, the police coming. I think the police about to shut us down, man. I think we shut Cambodia down. We got the Cambodian police right here. Man, big fucking 30, dog. This shit's beautiful, man.
Some of the officers visibly backed off, appearing nervous in the face of that resistance. This moment shows the bodyguards saving Speed by controlling a tense situation before it escalated. It wasn't about defying authority, it was about ensuring that Speed wasn't suddenly detained, mishandled, or removed during a highly emotional moment. This is the side of IRL streaming that rarely gets credit. People focus on the clips where things explode, but most danger comes from small moments stacking up. Fatigue, illness, missteps, and sudden authority presence can all derail a situation if no one is paying attention. Speed's bodyguards fill that gap. They notice when his body language changes. They see when a fun activity crosses into risk. They know when a celebration might turn into a confrontation. And they act without waiting for permission. Without these interventions, many of Speed's most memorable moments wouldn't end with laughter or relief. They would end with injuries, arrests, or headlines that no creator wants attached to their name. Do you think Speed's bodyguards are the only thing keeping these situations from turning into disasters? Or do you think Speed himself needs to change how he moves? Drop your take in the comments. Like the video and subscribe for more. W, Rudy, and Henry.